That was a tough cross-examination, and the people that were in my room were very, very stunned. I think that I had a quote. Someone next to me said, "The only crime in this trial is the murder of the prosecution." That was a quote from someone in my overflow room to me. So, how did the bawling start with Jane Doe? I mean, the whole time she was very well spoken, and in the end, the prosecutor was clarifying some things, and then she said, because Jane did get some money from that victim's compensation, and then she initially asked, I didn't write it down because I didn't have time because it went by so fast, but she initially did ask, like, something along the lines of, would you rather have the money, or I think she said you would give up all the money if the sexual abuse never happened. There was an objection. So then she rephrased the question and said, tell the jury what the victim's compensation money meant to you. And Jane, I mean, she breaks down. She is crying, and then she says, I wish I never received that money in the first place. She was really choking up, and she was like, compensation is the only closure, this isn't the exact quote. It was so emotional and hard to get the exact quotes here, but she was saying something along the lines of, compensation is the only closure and way to move on. And she spent a lot of money out of pocket to, quote, fix myself, end quote. She has no financial stake in the outcome of the trial. They did say that. I mean, she was crying. I mean, she when she walked out, when she was excused, she grabbed a lot of tissues, left the courtroom just completely bawling. Ghislaine looked to her direction as she walked out, but she did not follow her with her head as she has previously done to other people who've taken the stand or walked in. It was all it was really, really emotional. And the next person that came to the stand was her ex-boyfriend. There weren't a lot of specifics that came from the ex-boyfriend, who was also going under a fake name. We were calling him Matt. We're not using his real name for that either. But I mean, he did say that, I mean, they were in a relationship from 2006 to 2014. They asked if she told him what, happened to her. He said not specifically.